Hey guys, I think I'm gonna do more detailed talk. It's not really spoilery, but if you want to read The Serpent in the Wings of Night and not know anything, then by natural, because this is book two, some of the things that I'm talking about that is like the vague basic plot of this book will kind of spoil book one for you. So you may not want to watch this if you want to go in. If you don't care, that's fine. But I'm really into this and I made a lot of reading progress last night. 122. So, which I actually stopped at a different page, so I've read a little bit today. So basically, the kind of the premise is that the Hejaj, I don't know how to pronounce it, but the leather-winged vampires have been overthrown, and Rain, the main male character from book one, is now king, and he used to be a slave to the Rishon before they were overthrown. So, like 200 years ago, his master was the king of the Rishon vampires until Vincent, the king of the leather-winged ones, overtook them and killed them and did a coup and stuff. And it wasn't like necessarily a bad thing because, Rain was a slave and stuff, but I hit myself in the face with the book. But now Rain has overthrown Vincent and stuff. So he's now king, and yeah, and then the main girl, Aurea, is his wife, and they're not happy with each other. And I'm here for it. And we've added Rain's perspective. So I love all of it, but one thing that I do love is she divides the story into parts, and after each part is an interlude. And like last book, they were flashbacks to different points of Aurea's life, but she never said a name. She would say the young girl, or whatever. And it was kind of like like you put two and two together, but it wasn't explicit, like explicitly stating who it was about. And in this one, it's referring to Rain, and so we get glimpses of his backstory. And then of course, like the angst, like Rain is in a situation he doesn't want to be in. Aurea feels like a prisoner. She's in a situation she doesn't want to be in. And it's basically their romance too was an enemies to lovers in the first book, but it became an enemies to lovers to enemies again. And they're back in enemies territory. And y'all, I don't know how they're going to fix their romance. But it's one of those things that, like, I thought that editing would impair my reading, but I'm really loving the book so much that, like, I'm looking forward to relaxing and winding down and reading every evening. And I love it so much. I am into it and just dying to sit down and read every time I have a chance to, which is a good indication that you're really enjoying the book and stuff. So yeah, it's really angsty. There's been some really good fight scenes, and that's pretty much it because I'm out of time.